but today we are only going to be talking about one, the amazing Yangtze River. In this exceedingly interesting video, we will roll through all the facts of the Yangtze River, which surprisingly is even the third longest river in the world. Also, the Yangtze River is known for terrible floods, and many animals choose to make their home there, such as the red panda, Chinese alligator, and the panda, and 350 different types of fish. The Yangtze River has an impressive lush landscape, which keeps cities fed and is a home to thousands of animals and much more.
This is the source of the Yangtze River. It's very hot here because it's summer. This is in contrast to freezing winters. The Yangtze River is the third longest river in the world. The source of the river starts in glacial meltwaters of the Tanggula Mountains in Tibet and flows approximately 3,915 miles. The Yangtze River goes through 10 cities in East China, including Chongqing and Anhui. The Yangtze River ends in East China Sea near Shanghai.
The Yangtze River is common to find a lot of plants and trees, like Chinese willow trees, bamboo plants, lotus blossom, and deer trees. It also grows orchids and apple trees. Most of them grow at the banks of the river, and very few of them grow at the river basin. Here's an example of a life cycle of apple tree. It starts with the apple tree seeds, then it turns into sprouts after sapling, eventually the small tree, finally the apple tree. And then when the apple falls with the seed in it, the cycle begins all over again.
The Yangtze River lives a lot of animals, like red pandas, salamanders, and Chinese alligator. The Chinese alligator, also known as the Yangtze alligator or historically the muddy dragon, is certainly endangered. In the Yangtze River, there are 378 species of fish, 280 species of mammal, 145 species of amphibians, and 166 species of reptiles. So it's home to a wide variety of creatures. It is clear from this documentary that the Yangtze River helps to give a home to thousands of animals and plants, and is of great importance to all wildlife and humans and cities that grow around it.
The Yangtze River passes through 10 cities such as Qinghai, Tibet, Sichuan, Wuhan, Hebei, Jiangxi, Anhui, Jiangsu, and Shanghai. The biggest and most important cities that the Yangtze passes are Chongqing, Wuhan, Nanjing, and Shanghai.
In the middle reaches of the Yangtze River, the floods have become more and more frequent.
Many activities such as deforestation, excess land reclamation, and mining in mountain areas.
The Yangtze River with its twisty turns and its sparkling water gently flowing through the winding turns.
Amazing lush tangled plants growing in brilliant, fresh, and untamed mountains, reflecting against the river glassy water, cutting through the noble mountains.
The scaly alligators that rest on the banks of the river, the vast sun beating down on their backs.
Shimmering fish that dash through the cool fresh water as bits of wood roll through the water. Here's an example of a line graph that shows dams in major rivers. The red line shows the dams of each river: the Amazon, Nile, Danube, and Yangtze, and Mississippi. The green line shows the length of each river. The x-axis shows the rivers, and the y-axis shows the length of each dam and river. This is the map of the Yangtze River. It has a key, a fact file, and much more.
The cities that flow through the Yangtze River are Shanghai, Shenzhen,
and Luzon. The key to this map is the blue strip line is the Yangtze River. The purple dots are the cities that flow through the Yangtze River. The yellow dot is the capital city, and the orange writing is the East China Sea. This is the life cycle of a Yangtze River dolphin. First, the mother is pregnant. Gestation season goes through 11 through 17 months. Then comes offspring every 2 to 6 years. Then comes nursing period, 6 months to 2 years. That means that the mother gives milk to the baby. Mature dolphins, 5 to 21 years. That means that the dolphins are mature. Mating season, males are aggressive and competitive in warmer months. That means that mates want the females. And that's a life cycle of a dolphin. The Yangtze River is the third longest river after the Nile and the Amazon. The Nile has 6,693 kilometers. The Amazon has 6,436 kilometers. And the Yangtze River has 6,378 kilometers.
The difference between the Amazon and the Yangtze is 58 kilometers, and the difference between the Yangtze and the Nile is 315 kilometers.